Today we're doing an interesting video. I'm going to be ranking all 18 of my Has-Been Hotel customs best to worst. What I think are the best ones and what I think are the worst ones. Starting out, number 1, best. My custom Has-Been Hotel loot figure takes the number 1 spot as my best, without a shadow of a doubt. That is what I believe to be the best. Alright, number 2, worst. My custom Hello Boss Millie. For me, it is probably the worst one. I don't really know how to describe how I feel about her. I just don't think it works, but it's the best I can do for now. But, yeah. Now, number 3, best. Alistair the Radio Demon, of course, takes the number 3 spot. This figure is absolutely amazing, that I must say. It's just awesome. It absolutely takes the number 3 spot, in my opinion. Alright, number 4. Worse. Custom Hello Boss Moxie takes the 4th spot on the list because this figure, I'll admit, it was made in an hour and a half. Yeah, this figure was made in 1 hour and a half. Because my buddy Random just absolutely wanted a Moxie and I wanted to fulfill his wishes, so I made Moxie. And, it sells it as Moxie, it definitely does, but that face, ugh. Moxie will be getting a reboot in the future. Alright, number 5, best. Valentino, baby, takes the number 5 spot. This figure is awesome. It's not the greatest character ever. Yes, it's very controversial, but you can't lie. I nailed it. It's amazing. I really did a good job with this one. That's all I have to say. Number 6, worse. This figure was very disappointing to me. My custom Hell of a Boss Fizzaroli was very disappointing in my opinion. Because the head, it's not great. The proportions, This one will be getting a reboot in the future as well. This one takes the number 6 spot as worst. Number 7, best. Hello Boss Custom Luna. Arguably is... People say it's my best one. Some people say it's my best one. I personally don't. I don't think it's my best one. That honor goes to Loot, in my opinion. It's not my best one. But, yeah, this figure came out absolutely amazing. The amount of attention to detail it has. It's incredible. Alright, moving on. Number 8, worse. Custom Hello Boss Osmodius takes number 8. This figure was also made in about an hour and a half. It works. The body works. You gotta give me that. The body works. But it's... The thing that I don't like about it is the size. The size just does not work. He should be way bigger. But, yeah. This figure takes number 8 worst, in my opinion. Alright. Number 9. Yeah, number 9. Best. Wendigo Alistair. This figure is fucking awesome. It's awesome. Yes, it uses a Venom body, but it looks so fucking creepy and cool. Look at this thing. Wendigo Alistair is one I legitimately, if I pick it up, I can't put it down. That is how much I like this figure. I absolutely love this figure. That's what I have to say. I love it. It's a personal favorite of mine. Alright. Number 10. Worst. Number 10 goes to Nifty. Couple of reasons. 1, she doesn't stand up well. Honestly, which is pretty character for her. All she says is, "Yay, pain!" This figure was made in under an hour. That's how long it took me to make this figure. It took me under an hour. She is the most articulated out of all of them. This the lowest amount of joints. But that's fine, honestly. You never really see her doing dynamic poses anyways. You just see her looking creepy. And she does a good job at that. Number 11, best. Number 11, best. Very recent figure. I just got this one done last night, and it's already one of my top favorites. I absolutely love how Cherry Bomb came out. Absolutely love how she came out. The hair, oh my god, I love the way the hair came out. Look at all the colors I had to do. This is a personal new favorite of mine. I absolutely love the Cherry Bomb. Absolutely love it. Yes, I did sculpt some stuff to her because that's part of her character, and this figure did not have that at first, so I had to sculpt some stuff. But that's fine. Cherry Bomb takes the 11th spot. Number 12, worst. I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm sorry. You're in one of the worst because you started out one of the worst, became one of the best, and ended one of the worst. This figure has had so many issues that it's knocked her down so many times. For one, the face takes so long to do if something gets fucked up. If something fucks up the face on Charlie, I have to redo it entirely, and it is a bitch. I got very lucky with this face. It only took one try, because I was just done with it. This is definitive Charlie until I can make another one. Charlie, unfortunately, just... she failed. She's a failure. As a figure, she's a failure. Yeah. Number 13, best. Custom Hello Boss Blitzo takes the number 13 spot as best. This figure is awesome. It's one I don't mess with, but it's a sleeper hit. This figure is awesome. I've had people ask me to buy this one because they love it that much. Like I said, I won't start selling these until I can find a way to manufacture them myself. But other than that, this figure is one of the best. Absolutely. Amount of detail I put into this one, it's definitely up there. Alright, number 14, worst. The beloved Dick Master takes the 14th spot as worst. This figure... has an interesting history. It was the second one I ever made. And it started out fine. It was fine at first. And down he goes. His feet just don't hold. But that's not a critic with the figure. That's just part of the design. But this figure, it started out great and failed. Same thing. It did the same thing Charlie did. Started great. No, it didn't do what Charlie did. Charlie started bad, got great, ended bad. This one started great, got greater, and then got bad. Yeah, this figure would have been one of the best if it just looked more accurate. Alright, number 15, best. Sir Pentious takes the 15th spot, of course. It's not accurate in the slightest. Absolutely not. He doesn't have arms, he doesn't have the hat. But he just looks vicious. He just looks vicious, and that's what I like about it. I love the way Pentious came out, but I don't like how inaccurate he is. But he's still really cool. So that's why he's one of my favorites. But he's not accurate, but he's good. So he's like a 50-50. Good, but not accurate. Alright, number 16, worst. Number 15, worst. Unfortunately, this figure has too much bad quality issues that it makes it one of the worst. If it didn't have those issues, it would definitely be one of the best. It definitely has over everyone the proportions. The proportions on Vox match everything to the model on screen. So he has what nobody else has over there, and that is the proportions down. He has the Vivziepop proportions, is what I like to call it. Big head, slim torso, slim arms. He has that. This figure isn't the worst because he doesn't stand well. The paint on the screen has gotten so messy that when you take pictures of it, it just looks really, really weird because the reflection's flicking off the paint and it just looks really stupid. Alright, that's all I had to say for Vox. Number 17, best. Another very recent figure. Number 17, Ghost of Arasaka Mayday. This figure was finished this morning. Literally finished it this morning. And it's already a new favorite of mine. I love the pink. I love a lot of things I did on this figure. It shows I've improved big time. It shows that I have improved on these things. This figure's great. It has some limitations in the head department. The horns are a bit fragile, but I don't really play with these things. I pose them and take pictures. But yeah, Verosika takes the 17th spot as best. Now, moving on. 18. Worst. Oh, Angel Dust, your head is so goddamn fucking hideous. Oh, God. Angel Dust, he will be getting a reboot. He will, I promise. He will definitely be getting a reboot. But for now, time being, Angel Dust is at 18th spot as worst. Because this figure, he's posable. He's posable as hell. But he's just not very good looking in the head department. And it's very distracting from everything else that seemed good. This figure just looks hideous in the head department. But that's going to be my list of ranking my Vivziepop figures.